Here we are talking to all of you about anxiety, which is like our topic.
Yeah. I'm Kimberly Morrow. I'm a licensed clinical social worker, and I'm from Erie, Pennsylvania. I've been passionate about helping people live well with anxiety for over 30 years. And in the last 7 years, Elizabeth and I have been training clinicians to really feel confident in treating anxiety and OCD.
And I'm Elizabeth Dupont Spencer, and I'm from Rockville, Maryland, and I'm also a clinician. Been doing this in private practice for 30 years. So, all right, you notice that Erie, Pennsylvania, Rockville, Maryland. How have we been doing an online business together about this topic for 7 years? Like, how did we get started in that? It's a crazy story, right?
Yeah. I mean, we're right now we're at the Anxiety Disorders Office of
Anxiety and Depression Association of America.
There we go. And we met here many years ago, and we were tasked with how to help clinicians learn more about treating anxiety and OCD, and it was so clear that particularly master's level clinicians, but even PhDs, really do not have the education and information they need to treat these disorders successfully. And it made us just, so sad, and we thought we have got to do something about this.
Because we both know clinicians who so desperately want to treat their clients. They want to do the right thing, but they weren't sure how to even get the kind of training that they needed.
Yeah.
And we thought, we can't finish our careers with the situation the way it is now. We had to do something about it. And I feel like it was really like a mission that the two of us just threw ourselves into, and really we were kind of nuts to do it, I have to say. When we look back on it, oh my
I would
gosh.
say we actually are doing the therapy that we train clinicians to do, which is like we had to lean into the fear of we have no idea how to do this and how uncomfortable it is, and making lots and lots of mistakes. But all the while being driven by what we value, and that is to help as many people as possible live well with anxiety and OCD. And in order to do that, we wanted to train clinicians, because the more clinicians that are trained, the more lives they touch.
Yeah, so we're just so happy that you found our way to us and that you're watching this video today. And I hope that you're going to find lots and lots of information about anxiety and depression and OCD that's going to be helpful to you, because that's what we're passionate about doing, is giving you the information that you need to go out and help your clients live their great lives. We've just had so many people that we've connected with over the years. It's been an amazing, amazing journey. And it's so fun to be back here at ADAA this year and talking to the clinicians who are here. But so many of the people that we've brought in are here now too. And that's been a real fun experience too.
Yeah, it's like everybody's connecting at this conference, and maybe if you're watching this someday, we'll see you at the conference and say hello as well. But I think what's really exciting is that we've decided now to share all our tips and tricks on YouTube. And so, just keep your eye on this channel, because we're just going to keep providing you more and more videos to skill you up, so that you also begin to develop some confidence in treating anxiety and OCD. And we've got so many skills that you can use immediately with your clients. So we're going to talk about all kinds of things, like how to help someone with social anxiety by doing things that are actually embarrassing, or how to induce panic in clients who have panic disorder, which all sounds kind of bizarre, but that's the thing about treating anxiety and OCD, is it's all paradoxical.
It is paradoxical. It's also treatment that's been around for a long time. And that's one of the things that I always love to talk to clinicians who are new to this about, is it's been 50 years that this treatment has been in place. It's changed over time. We've gotten better and more specific, and we understand it better, and there are nuances, and then there are spin-offs of things, but the essentials of the treatment been around for a long time.
Yeah, and there's really, there's people in the field from the very beginning. Claire Weeks, your father.
Right.
For those of you who don't know that,
right?
Maybe you want to say something about your father.
Right, well, I was going to say, I think that's a story for another day, my father. My father was one of the founders of the Anxiety and Depression Association of America, so ADAA. I'm very, very proud of him. But that's part of my family story, which I'll tell, and you can look below and find a link to that story, because that's quite a story, how I got involved in the anxiety disorders field altogether. But yeah, people have been involved for a long time. There's a long history of this kind of treatment.
Yeah, and I think that the lovely thing about being a part of this community is that we're all passionate about finding evidence-based practices that really help people live well with these disorders. And so that's an exciting thing to be a part of, and we're going to be excited to share all those ideas with you. So we're at the conference now, and we're going to do some videos of things that we learned at the conference so that you can learn some of those too.
Yeah.